Well, hello again. Hope you're doing well. Here we are on Charles's English Connections for English Fluency Tips. Well, today I'm going to be asking you a question, first of all. How was your review time? How was your practice on the 3 tips we shared before? You know, the ones about vocabulary, and listening, and talking. Listen to yourself talk, talk. And then, of course, the third one was, as you remember, reviewing. Listen, talk, review, and getting new words. So we're going to continue on with those. I'll be presenting more helpful tips as we go along. First of all, I want to talk about study notes, study methods, kind of. Here I have some notebooks I want to show you, and they're very useful for studying. This is a little bit of larger size notebook, good for desk study on the desk. It opens up wide like this, so you can have the English word, the word you're studying, and a sentence using it in the proper context. This is very good for desk study, and I highly recommend it. Also, of course, you can put dividers in there and have several categories for studying. This is very helpful. This is, of course, the Campus brand I like. Here's another little notebook, easy to carry around. It's good for quick usage and spontaneous memoing. Here you see on this page I have one page for one word, the word I'm learning, the word in the other language, and a sentence using it. Here it is: thoughtfulness, omoyari, or omoyari na. Here's a sentence using that. It is kind to be thoughtful. She is a thoughtful person. So you would want to use this one page for the word, the foreign word, and the sentence usage. That's very nice little book there. Here, this book I have laid out like the larger notebook. You have here the English word, and then the word in the foreign language. I'm studying Japanese, so I have it laid out this way. I know the English, and the Japanese word I'm studying is here, and then word usage in a sentence here. The one I have here is, for example, great in English. Then the Japanese is subarashi. And then here we have, in the English, we have that's great. Actually, it should be laid out the other way. It should have the Japanese, English. That's why I have the large one laid out. And that makes for a really good comprehensive study. And then we have a little word ring here. This is good for on-the-go people. On the go, anywhere, anytime. Well, so are these little notebooks also. They're good. They sit in your pocket, in your bag. But this is good for study. A lot of my students use these. This one I have, what's the word there? Can you read that? Happy. In Japanese, it'd be shiawase. And so, we're learning the English, so it's here. They are happy is the sentence we chose there. That's pretty good. So you can carry this around. And so my tips today are these notebooks, having an organized manner so that you can keep track of the words you're using. And you'll notice here, I have the date written also. It's good to keep a date of when you studied what. It helps you keep track of your learning ability and how much you're really building up. So let's go on to our next tip here. I wanted to talk about today more tips about the English language basic phonics, the sounds of the letters. You know, in learning the language, you have to be very adept to catching the sounds that you're hearing. you have to have the input of what the sound means. There are sounds in some languages that aren't in other languages, and vice versa. Like in English, there are many sounds that are not in the Japanese language. So it results in training your ears, training and honing your listening skills. So I wanted to work on that a little bit today. Please stay with me. I'm going to ask you a question at the end, and then I want you to tell me what the answer is. Here we go. Please listen. A, b, k, d, e, f, g, h, I, j, k, l, o, m, n, a, p, qu, r, s, t, v, w, x, y, z. Very good. Did you get all of those? There are 26 letters, but 28 sounds. Here you go. So tell me, my question is, we're nearing the end, so you got to keep up with me. What are the two letters that have dual basic phonic sounds? Can you give them to me? I'll give you time. That's right. L and R. The L being L, O, as in little. Little. L, O, little. And the R being R, As I've said before, the R never has the l sound. Always the rounded sound. And we have a word there. What was that? River. Can you catch them? River. How'd it go? So we had the L and the O sound, the R and the sound for today's tips. Keep it going and add those to your fluency bag. And I'll be with you again next time. Please stay well and happy and keep fluent. Bye.